Hello everybody, this is Becky Glenn, and together with Ping He, we looked at Glogster EDU, and we researched that, and now we're going to be presenting it to you. So, this is the opening screen when you log in. You have to create your own login, and then this is your dashboard. It's got a bunch of information on it. As you can see, there's, again, little links at the top, dashboard. Glogopedia, which is actually really cool. I'm going to show you that right now. This is just a record of a bunch of the different glogs that have been made. So if you're ever looking for inspiration or resources, you can come here and look through their stuff. Go back to this. So, to start making a glog, you could click Create New Glog right here, or you could click here. This would be where it shows glogs that you've liked if you have viewed any and then added them to your favorites. This is if you were to use it in a more professional setting. You can actually buy it for your school or for your classroom and manage your classes, the students within your classes, the projects that we're doing with Glogster. Portfolios, presentations, and then messages. Like right now I have messages from Glogster trying to get me to upgrade, but I'm not going to do that right now. So the first thing you're going to do is click Create Your First Glog, and up it pops with just a bunch of different options. It gives you a few like blank templates, and then it also gives you a couple of different layout choices that you could select from, and then you can look at more if you would like to, but I'm just going to click Assignment because I think that one's cute. So this is what it looks like when you start off. It's got a bunch of places for you to put in your own information, but it kind of gives you a little starting point, which I like. And I'm going to just edit some of the text right now. So you can do that by double-clicking on it. And I am a dork for formatting, so I'm going to do that. When you click on it, it comes up with a bunch of different options too, and as you can see, you've got different choices for color and size and fonts and everything like that over right here. Oxford comma. Whoop. Typing is hard. Now I'm going to just move things around to make it fit a little better. Because Glogster, kind of one of the main points of Glogster is that it's very visual. You get to do a bunch of editing stuff, like you just saw me move things around, and each of these objects is editable. So you could insert your own image by clicking on this button. These are, this one duplicates what you have selected. This one shifts things around. This one also does that. It just brings the image forward or back. I believe this is undo. This would be locking it, so you could keep all of these things together, and now, oh, I thought that's what it did. That's what locking usually does. Oh, it makes it uneditable. Okay. And then this is if I wanted to add a hyperlink. This would delete everything. One of the things I don't like about Glogster is that you can't just hover over it and have it tell you what it is. So there are lots of tutorials that you could watch, but that takes time and is just slightly annoying. I'm just going to move over here and start editing this side as well. So that worked out. Alright, and I was playing around earlier and I noticed that this is the text, the dots, so if I wanted to edit it, I would actually have to create a new text box. So you would create a new text box by clicking the Tools button right here. Then you would click Text, and we have a bunch of different options as you can see here. We've got things like papers, music, styles, cartoons, cute, EDU, EDU2, Eco, and Geometry. I'm going to go with just a basic text box, that way I can overlay it with the dots and it will be nice and seamless. That's what I'm looking for. And I actually went ahead and typed up some stuff. That way, for the sake of time, it would be quicker. Let's see, move this box, make sure everything fits. Okay, that looks pretty good, except for I moved it on accident. The spacing isn't exactly what I would like, so I'm going to go back and fight with that a little bit. Let's see. This looks... oh, that was about to be really big. That looks a little bit better. Oh, okay, and this is apparently a place to edit the text as well. There you go, I'm happy with that. Almost. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my duplicate tool to copy the same format, because that's another thing that I'm really interested in. So I'm going to duplicate all of these and move it down to present the information for students this time. Because as teachers, we need to not just think about how to make our jobs easier with technology, but how we can also implement it for students, right? And again, I've gone ahead and typed up the words that I'm going to use to save some time. And here again you can see there's changing colors if I wanted to, changing the fonts, the positioning of the text. That should have worked. Where I put things. I'm going to do it there. I always like things left aligned. So there. Let's see if I can move it up some. Okay. Good enough for me. Over here it's asking you to insert some sort of media type. Here it's asking for videos, and then these pink boxes it's asking for just photos. Earlier I went ahead and uploaded some of my pictures and videos for this message, or for this glog. So I'm going to click the Tools button. Actually, first I'm going to click on the image that I would like to alter. There we go. Sorry, I had some technical issues there, and I don't know why this... there we go. Now we can actually see. So this is where you selected your text earlier. Now we're going to go to images, because this is for a photo. And I just uploaded some pictures from when I was student teaching with my kids, and they've given me permission. I've written consent from all of the parents too. So I can put it there and use it. So this is just putting the images on the website for me. And that's one of the things that I like about Glogster. It operates kind of as its own little server. So I'm just going to reposition. Now that I got that to work better, I'm going to delete these. And just go from picture to picture and add them. Not sure why that one didn't work again. Excuse that interruption. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. As you can see, I have already updated the three of the pictures. Two of them were the same on accident, because after I had issues, I also then deleted the picture on accident. So I've continued to click through, and sorry, I also skipped this part with our technical issues. So here, this is the tools bar again, and within it you have the text, graphics, images, which are uploaded from your own files or what have you. These are premium features, so I don't have access to them. Audio, which I'm already overlaying audio right now, so you don't need to have additional audio, video, and data. So I've selected the frames. I'm actually going to upload a picture for you right now and show you. So this is just going through all of the pictures on my desktop or my files. That's homework that you saw. And here, I'll just use this. So I'm uploading the file right now, and once it is available, it goes right there. And now I can use it. That's, again, from student teaching. My cooperative teacher bought me that sweater, so I sent her that picture. Now we're going to go over to the video, and I'm actually going to upload a video on how to use Glogster. This is one of their tutorials that they left. I want it to fill the box. There we go. Alright, and that concludes the poster. I've filled in all of the information and I've added my little features. So now I'm going to save it, type in a name, and now it'll be available on not only my dashboard but across the internet. I can make it public or private if I'd like to. I'm actually going to select that this is for a technology, computer information. I'm not going to select a grade, and I'm going to click finished, and now it will be done. So I'm going to view this glog. And that is pretty much it. I had started saying during one of my technological failures that something that I really like about Glogster is that it has all of your information stored within it. It's like its own little server for each of these little presentations you do. You could liken it to Prezi in that way, that you can house your pictures and your video all in one place. So that's something that I think can really help as educators. This will keep the pace of your instruction going because you don't have to pause and go on to find where you put your video for YouTube or whatever you're looking at right then. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this and that you use Glogster in your own classrooms. Goodbye.